This is quite a dangerous area now. We're in a landslide area, and I was just walking along there for a second and seen about 8 oak trees all collapsed just because the ground's give way. So I'm going to have a little I know it sounds a bit crazy, but yeah, I need to have a little closer look at this, like, because it looks interesting. I think there's a bridge washed out, and it's actually sitting down there at the bottom of the land where the landslides hit it, so I might go down and have a look. See where the land's just cracking and oh my god, I've actually, without even thinking, I've actually climbed right out onto it. I mean, it's stable enough. Oh, that's not. Oh, that's really wet. Wow. That is just immense. And extremely awesome. I reckon I could get a hammock up down there. I could. I'm gonna go down and have another look. Yeah, it's a big one. And the ground's, there's patches that are unstable and stable. But there's big chunks off, like overhangs at the top. Like this one here. And that's what I'm more worried about, there's one there sitting. As for the tree, the giant trees at the top. I mean, you can see there, that's a soft patch. This is awesome. I'm stuck in the mud. I don't know, as for hammocks, I'm torn. I just don't know. I'd maybe have to do a little bit of sawing, but I could fit one in. It's just nothing's really stable, if you know what I mean. And there's no really 100% healthy trees down here either, because they're pretty much what's fallen off the top. I mean, there's a walk sign there that came down. I could burn that. There's a few trees. Big tree there. Fences. I'm sure I've seen a bridge too. Oh! And see, there is water running through it. That's why it's so dangerous, because it's just so unstable. It's a 50-50 chance there. I don't know. I'm going to go and have a cigarette and a cold drink at the top and think about it. It is no easy task climbing down here with a chest bag on, because it restricts your view of your feet. I could do it in 2 journeys, but I'm just going slow. Yeah, I'm about halfway now. That's where I want to camp, down there in the corner. So I've got my hammock set up, my tarp, and I've got my first cup of tea on the go. Yeah, epic spot. It's a bit tight for the hammock, like, but I've made it fit. Yeah. I'm going to just change the straps on that way a little bit, See if we can get it a bit higher up. Yeah, awesome. I don't know where I'm going to put my fire pit yet, I haven't decided. Maybe up there on that little bit of landslide, and maybe down here on this little bit of landslide. And just hope none of it, that big lump there, that's what's worrying me. I might go up and give it a kick later on. I've got loads of wood, I just climbed up to the top and chucked it off. So it was easy collecting loads of dead wood everywhere. So I'm going to have a nice big fire. Maybe there, because it looks like a dry stream. It's just pure clay. It's awesome. Pure clay, epic. I love it. I'm just looking for big old chunks of earth so that I can use as put around my fire. So because I can't find any nice big stones, I've just took big chunks of ground and just put them there. So far I've got like half a barricade, so I'm getting there. Just up for a nice cup of tea. It's quite hot, really hot. My little fire. Not much at the moment, like. I need some food on the go, like. I'm running around with no top half on, man, it's roasting. Might as well make the most of it while I can, eh? Camping on a landslide. Just adjusted my rigging. Look at that little skinny branch that my hammock's hanging from. It's around there. Because it's grown that way, it's pulling it back a bit, so it's good. Finally, I'm off the trees. Awesome. So for brunch, lunch, stroke breakfast, I'm having smoked river cobbler and some vegetable rice. Yep, starving. So I've got my river cobbler on there. Just nice toasty that on both sides, and the rice is on. Spot on. There we go. Fish is spot on. Hey, not bad for my first landslide meal. That's my sunbathing tap. How cool that is. It's like the clay where it stops. It's like the surface. It's totally epic, but look at this. Compacted, it looks just totally epic. So I'm still quite peckish, so I'm going to have some pork shoulder steaks with piri piri seasoning and chilli on them and all that. I'm just eating them straight off the grill. Spicy. Got myself a nice little pile of firewood going now. About 20 minutes just pulling in trees and that's just fallen and dried out, mainly down there. Yeah. I think the sun's getting ready to go down. I'm just sitting chilling next to my fire. I've been just randomly, I pretty much cored this out and got some nice good clay, and I made a little pot and I made like a ring for like a necklace or something. But I'm just playing with it to see if I can fire it off, see if it'll actually set. But as chunks keep on flying off, you know, when a rock heats up. So yeah, but that's a big chunk just flew by. So yeah, we'll see. I've not seen any lumps of dirt fly down it as yet, like. Just sitting chilling next to my fire. Yeah. Enjoying the sunset. Clear blue sky. So that's directly in front of my hammock, so like there and there. So it doesn't look like anything's going to shear off, and I've took the head off that and that. So hopefully I should have nothing, but I've got a feeling that the temperature is really going to drop once that sun goes down over the brow there. Like the fog last night in my other part of the video. Been nice to see all this misted up like. Managed to find quite a flat area, like, considering. Well, it's definitely dark now. Burning into my wood. Just got a pot on for a cup of tea. So I've got a ribeye steak on and some vegetables and potatoes. There we go, tea time. Desserts, chocolate gateau. Well guys, another brilliant day. It's quite exciting camping on a landslide. Makes a change. So I'm just going to fall asleep watching my fire now. Oh, it got cold last night, like real cold. I even had my wool blanket out, wrapped around us on top of my sleeping bag. My fire lit that like 3 times through the night. It kept on dying down. Got my brew on too, so I don't have to get out of bed too much to go and go at the fire. So breakfast, I'm having slightly squashed kippers and bacon rolls, and I've got my brew on for a coffee right there. I'm just going to cook this on the hot ashes, and while I'm waiting on this, I'll nip for firewood. Started to clean up and pack my stuff up. I've packed my bivvy bag and my wool blanket up in my bag. Still my sleeping bag and my roll mat in there. There's quite a lot of good kindling at the top of the landslide, because obviously the earth's still cracking and getting ready to fall, so it's just knocking trees down. There's one slanted there, and that one's slanted there. They're slanted away from the bank because the roots have sank, because obviously that tree used to be up there. It's just slid right down. That one would probably, nah, it's too short. That one probably get halfway. That one there, it hit my camp, and it's sloping towards it, but it's fairly strong rooted. It's spread out, so it's not that bad. That's my kippers just turned over. Oh, I'll be boiling soon. Got a little bit of firewood. I'm not going to need much to cook this bacon. And I'm going to just carry on packing up while I'm eating. And I'm going to climb all the way back up with my kit. It's awesome. My kippers are absolutely gorgeous. Right, bacon's on the go. I've actually enjoyed this little clay fire pit. Doesn't have set hard in some spots now, but like look back there, it's so hard it's cracked. My pot never amounted to much, it fell apart. So yeah, my clay pot, it just disintegrated. Must have been the heat. Or the fact that my clay was really, really wet. Or just the fact it might not have been clay at all. It might just be mud. I'm positive there's clay in it, like. It's a beautiful morning. There we go, my bacon rolls. My slightly squashed one to go along with my slightly squashed kipper. Sometimes you just can't help it. Crushed roll, gutted. You can see the skinniness of the branch properly now. Yeah, that's my anchor hammock. My hammock anchor there. I figured because it was grown that way away from us, if I pulled against it, it'd give extra strength, and it did. It's amazing what you can hang your hammock on there. That was quite thick. That's kind of my average tree. This is a little bit skinny normally, but I had no other choice really. Otherwise I couldn't have got a hammock up. And it made us feel a bit safer being off the ground. You know, because if anything's going to roll down, it's going to roll underneath my hammock pretty much. So, yeah, spot on. Just packing up slowly, taking my time. It's pretty much where I had my hammock. All cleaned up and tidied away. Everything's there in my bag. Just gonna get some water from the river and put my fire out. Rough terrain to get out of, like. A lot easier without my chest bag though. Can't even see it from this side. Epic. So I've opted for a river crossing, just to cut an hour off my walk home. So I'm just heading to the corner here where hopefully it should be shallow. There's the beach hole and the where I hung my hammock last time. That is like 4 inches deep in the deepest part. Awesome. Ooh, it's bottom slippy there. See, glad I put my Gore-Tex on. Ooh, that's a deeper bit there. Done.